Today I'm going to be walking you guys through a frog gigging video. Lately I've been getting a lot of like how-to questions. How do you go frog gigging? Where do you go? How much it costs? That kind of stuff. So I'm going to run you through the how-to, where-tos, and what you need. So up front you're going to need some lights, something similar to just a little camping headlamp. And you usually want about 4 to 5 of those, because these are what you use to actually find the frogs, because they're not too bright, they don't really startle much, anything around you, that kind of stuff. So once you spot it, get up on it, and then you'll use like an actual spotlight. This particular spotlight is a Stanley. It has 900 lumens. I got it on Amazon for like 30 bucks. As far as lighting goes, that's everything you need. This one is used to basically stun the frogs or blind the frogs. 4 different lighting modes, 3 different levels of light, and then a UV or like a blood light for tracking. You don't really need that for frog gigging, but it comes in handy for other hunting adventures. So again, Stanley light, 900 lumens, got it on Amazon for around 30 bucks. Next is the equipment to gig the frogs. You need a frog gig, a fishing pole of some sort, or you can actually use a bow and arrow. You can get a bow fishing setup similar to something like this. This is a little more high end, but for the most part, most people either catch them with their hand or go with a basic frog gig. You can get a frog gig pretty much any sporting goods store, super cheap. They come just like this for a couple bucks, 4 or 5 bucks. And I got a 5-foot tapered broom handle from like Home Depot or something like that. And essentially all you do is it comes with all the mounting hardware. You just put the screw in the bolt through the rod and secure it. You're good to go. Next off, we're going to talk about where to. So obviously you got to have some transportation to the frogs. How are you going to get them? Where are you going to find them at? Pretty much any smaller still bodies of water. So ditches, some creeks, cut-offs of like lakes or bios, that kind of stuff. Grandma's fish tank. Basically, you can drive along county roads, ditches, that kind of stuff. You can spot them out of the window of the truck, get out, walk down to the ditch with a gig them. If you want to get more technical with it, you can get in a canoe, you can get in a boat, you can get out and actually pursue them, so to say. So, to store the frogs, once you kill them, most people use just a basic cooler, like a little styrofoam cooler would work. I actually use a little fish basket just because I don't want to put frogs in there with drinks and food and stuff. So that's also just a couple bucks, pretty cheap at any sporting goods store. So essentially, it's not very expensive to get into frog gigging. You're looking at maybe 50 bucks worth of lighting and 10 bucks worth of a frog gig. So not very much, not very expensive. It's a great time. You can go with friends, and it's something you can do that you don't have to take very seriously. It's easy to get into and it's fun to enjoy. Alright guys, if this video was helpful, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for new outdoor videos. Thanks.